That was great, Gerald. Are you gonna keep the red hair right the way through the promotion of this album? Is it kind of got? It's got to stay. It's part of the look, man. It's
Yeah,
part
I
of
think so.
Yeah.
It's much more low maintenance than the white. You know, it's not as painful or anything. So.
Hey, listen, we're about as Ramo as it gets to this afternoon in the XFM live studio. We're filming this, so you can check out the video, the film of what's going on right now on the website xfm.co.uk. Gerald, you seem like the band seems quite happy at the moment. You seem maybe the happiest you've been for a long time. Compare that to maybe towards the end of the tour in Black Parade.
Yeah.
You seem in a good place.
We are. The band's in a great place. We are really happy. I think. I don't know, something about this record that makes us really happy. Something about, I guess, the honesty of it, and it kind of. I feel like it's the record we were kind of born to make in a lot of ways, and it's a good feeling, you know.
Well, a couple of things really. See, it was a long time, a relative long time in between albums. There was points where we were starting to get a bit worried, you know. And it's turned into the album Danger Days that it is. And why do you think it's such a sort of upbeat, exuberant, exciting record? I mean, the mood is so uplifting.
I think it's because the creative side of the band, the art side of the band really won out. We got it back, and it just art kind of wins this time, and it's kind of nice. And I think maybe that's what it is.
Maybe one you don't get asked quite so much is what album could it have been? Sort of stage one, the sessions that you kind of sacked off. What if you hadn't have done that? What might this album have sounded like?
I think it was going to be a perfectly good rock album, and I think the world's got plenty of those, and I think that was the problem that we had with it. You know, I think people hear it one day, and I think that's kind of what they'll. I think it'd be interesting for a fan at least to hear the process and how we got to Danger Days and why we scrapped a perfectly good rock album. You know?
Is there a plan to put that stuff out?
We don't have any plans. You know, we talk about it every once in a while. The question comes up, but no plans yet.
There's such a kind of creative, artistic side to your band, aside from alongside, I should say, the music. And because it would come so naturally, have you ever thought about? I mean, your videos are kind of like mini movies. Have you ever thought about doing a film?
I have, yeah, and we've all talked about it in relation to what we've done with Danger Days, and you know, it's something that's always interested me. I mean, and when we got to make the video, just like hanging out with my friends and being behind a camera and just directing, I mean, it was a really big moment. It was so exciting.
Something that you're interested in doing, like maybe in the future.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, we all like telling stories in the band too, and I like telling stories. It's kind of why I wanted to be in a band. So that's just another way to do it, I think.
We've got some questions for you, Gerald, from your fans that they're very keen to ask you in a minute. But let's do another song first.
All right.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
And it's My Chemical Romance live at XFM. We're going to do Planetary next, everybody.